plaintiff, Lawrence Marzette, was married to the defendant, and after they divorced, they continued to see each other off and on. Lawrence claims after they reconciled, Lawrence bought the defendant another engagement ring, but he's suing to get it back because they broke up. Defendant Tracy Grover says when she first met Lawrence, he was a pimp, and they were both addicted to crack cocaine. Tracy claims Lawrence's witness was one of his prostitutes, and now they have a child together. She's countersuing for harassment.
All right, and sir, you're suing your
ex-wife.
Yeah. You're suing your ex-wife for the engagement ring.
A third engagement ring. Yes, another engagement ring. The last engagement ring I brought her this year.
Did you get that after you were married?
No, we got divorced. Been divorced.
Oh, in between marriages to the same person,
yes.
You got her another engagement
we
ring,
got divorced
and
in
that's what you're
2010,
suing
yeah.
for. Give me some background on it, or whatever you want me to know.
As we established, she's my ex-wife. I was married 2007 to 2010. I got divorced in 2010. But since then, we've been on and off. We've been living together, separated.
When did you come back after the divorce? How long was it before you all got back together?
Couple months.
Y'all stayed together in the same house?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Did y'all go to court, or did you get documents that the judge approved the divorce?
I have divorce papers. Yeah.
And was nobody mad?
Trying to clown me.
Couples do. No, I ain't trying to clown you. I'm confused. This is very confusing.
Well, Judge, I can help you out about what's...
All right, because people stay in the same homes doing a divorce proceeding when there's a little hardship, when there's nowhere else to go. I understand that. So that's what I'm waiting to hear, but I'm not hearing that.
No.
Why'd y'all stay in the same house after the divorce? You seem like you got plenty money, your jewelry down, you got your ring on, you got $1,000 suit on. You got $2,000 earring on.
Check out the shoes, though.
Let me see the shoes. Oh, yeah, you got Crocodile on. Stand back. Stand back. Clear the room. Before somebody get bit. You don't get bit by them crocodiles.
They not tamed.
They're not tamed,
No,
right?
tamed.
You know, because back up.
Okay.
You got $20,000 on right now.
Driving new Mercedes. Okay.
There you go. I know it. You don't have to tell me. I know game when I see it. You probably did a little pimping in your day.
Hey!
Hello.
That ain't nothing to brag on, but you see, I know what it is. Grew up around pimps all my life, so I know what it is.
But that was back then.
Right, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Y'all stay in the same house after the divorce. You seem like you got plenty money, your jewelry down, you got your ring on, you got $1,000 suit on. You got $2,000 earring on.
Check out the shoes, though.
Let me see the shoes. Oh, yeah, you got Crocodile on. Stand back.
Defendant Tracy Grover was married to the plaintiff, and she claims he used to be a pimp, and his witness was one of his prostitutes.
So you were going to bring me some clarity on all of this.
Yes.
Go ahead.
He divorced me without my knowledge. When I found out we were divorced was when I was working at a family business. I was a teacher.
Clarify the type of business. Oh, teacher.
Oh, it was a child care.
Okay.
And I was a preschool teacher. I was going to school to get my associate's in child development.
Okay.
I met him. We were both on drugs. And we decided to change our life around.
What year?
In 2008, we decided
y'all
to change.
smoking?
Yes, we were smoking crack cocaine. Yes,
That's
sir.
what most of the pimps. Y'all were getting money for a minute. Y'all used to snort powder, because that was a pimp's thing, putting it on your little long fingernail, dipping it in,
he still
taking
has
your
those
blow.
fingernails.
And then that crack hit y'all. You ain't seen a pimp since.
Hello. Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
You're exactly right.
I'm exactly right,
You
aren't I?
just have to have a stack and you have all the females you want.
Right. But then that crack come, it's all over. All right. You all came off drugs in 08?
So we moved to Georgia to make a new start of our lives. I started working with the family business.
Good.
Me and him got into a domestic dispute, okay, where I moved out. He ended up going to jail. When he went to jail, he got out. I took all of my belongings. And when I took my television, when he got out, he sent the police to my job and had me arrested because he said I stole the television, okay, that I bought. I didn't even know we were divorced. He divorced me without me even knowing it.
Had you all fallen out?
We didn't do, no. But like I said, it was
You're asking why?
Because he's a manipulator.
Now, what was the purpose? The
I have
manipulation typically has a purpose.
Yeah, because I was independent. I gained my independence and I no longer needed him.
Okay.
And I got a job. He didn't want me to be independent. He wanted me to still be needy upon him. He bought me a car. He took that back. He got me fired from my job. He sent the police there twice. Now
Really?
Yes.
That's your counterclaim, obviously.
Yes.
We'll talk about that shortly.
Tell me
about
9
the
baby
marriage.
mothers.
Mm-hmm.
All of them were his prostitutes. This is one of his baby mamas, who was his prostitute as well.
I was not his prostitute, honey.
They have a child.
I was
She
not.
said she wasn't. She said she was sacred cow.
That's
Leave
fine.
her alone.
I was my
That's
own
fine.
person. I
That's
don't know why she
fine.
bringing me up in
were
that.
you sacred cow or prostitute?
I wasn't either one of them.
If you want
I was
sacred
my
cow,
own woman
you-
up in
And
there.
we both worked for him. She was my girlfriend too. We were all big, happy family. He sat in the house while we went and made the money, okay? And then so she tried to turn against me because he was treating me better than her. You know that game, how it went.
I do.
That's how it went. So now that I don't want to have any, he knew that we were coming to the show, he called me and like, yeah, let's get a room together and do this and that. No, I'm not dealing with you because I'm done. You have caused
It's
enough
over. It's
problems.
over. Read my lips.
I've been in
Over. Over. You've been knocked. You know what I mean? Knocked,
just
for
want you
those
to
who
read
don't
this
know pimp
evidence.
language, that means somebody come take your woman from you.
Boom.
And that they
Hello.
work for them.
I ain't
You've
never
been
lost.
knocked.
I ain't never lost.
You have been knocked.
I ain't never lost.
You have.
Okay.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, so these two have a son together, and he calls me mama. My ex and myself raised him. He's 19 years old. My son died, had a heart attack. She didn't come visit
Why
him.
is you bringing
She
me up in
she
this
didn't Not
way?
one time.
Shoot, don't bring
She
me
didn't
up
come
in
and
this
visit him one time. I was here.
So let me go.
Why she's mad? Because this is what he does. That's them.
No, I'm not mad because
Oh,
of
no,
that.
no, no,
I mean,
no.
let me the
Let
hell
her
go.
go.
Let me go right now.
No,
Let me
let
go.
her go.
Because
You
I don't
let
I ain't
it
got
go.
no
Shut up.
No, I'm
Go
shut
right
the hell
Get right in between.
Shoot.
Man.
Had nothing to do with
You don't have
Oh,
anything to do with why. That's my
Come on,
point.
sister wife. Go on.
out of here.
That's right.
I know what it is. All right, go ahead.
So that's why he brought her here.
How does your 19-year-old son pass?
He didn't pass. They revived him, and I was there by his side, holding his hand every day. She lives in Michigan. Okay. She did not come get on that plane not one time to come and see about my son, our son.
All right.
Now, I have a
Yeah.
lot of rebuttal. She's saying she knew nothing about the divorce. That's totally impossible. The divorce was gotten in California. Okay, we separated for about 2 or 3 months in 2010. She was served. One of my other baby mamas served her.
He's lying.
Okay.
And he's lying.
Okay.
That's a lie.
So let me.
I can see you now. I can just see it going down. Here, take this.
Yeah.
So served.
Yeah.
But anyway, she got served, okay? I got the divorce on a default because she didn't show up in court.
Defendant Tracy Grover was married to the plaintiff, and she claims he used to be a pimp, and his witness was one of his prostitutes.
Tell me how you all resumed, and because that's what you're suing about, an engagement ring. So how did we
Okay.
go from you getting a default divorce to being engaged?
Okay, well, we moved from California to Cleveland for a minute, then we came to Georgia. Probably 2012, I bought a engagement ring. Okay, we broke up. She took the engagement ring.
When did you break up?
2012,
What month and
2000,
year, perhaps?
probably 12 or 13, yeah. And then, like, I ran into her 2 or 3 weeks later, and she didn't have the ring on her finger. So I said, "But what's the ring?" He said, "Well, it's in the pawn shop." So I said, "Let's go get it." By the time I go and get the ring, It's gone. They had sold it. Now we're moving right along. 2019, I bought her another diamond engagement ring. Okay, we have been living together for almost, let's say 6 months. So in May, things started going bad. See, she smokes weed, she drinks, and she smokes crack. You know, I go in the room, I find Brillo, I find rocks on the floor, all that, you know. So she know I don't have no smoking in the house. So things started getting bad. So in May, it just went all the way bad. So she moved out.
I had moved out because of the domestic violence abuse that happened in June. His father ended up passing away. When his father passed away, I decided to go to the house and try to get some of my stuff.
Do you want to give him his ring back?
I don't have his ring.
Where is it?
It's probably in the stuff of mine that he threw away.
Okay.
Like I was saying,
She says she doesn't have it. Can you prove that she does?
Lying.
like I said,
What's your counterclaim? I'm getting
my
y'all out of here.
counterclaim is that he had me fired from one of my jobs, and he's trying to get me fired.
How so? How did he get you fired?
He got me fired because he sent the police up to my job twice, and they said...
Did you do that, sir?
The reason the police came up to her job to arrest her, that's where she worked. But like, we had a domestic quarrel.
Arrest her for what?
Because he said I took his TV. When I moved out after he jumped on me, he went to jail. When he got out of jail, he sent the police up there.
Did they
I didn't
arrest
know that.
you?
No.
Yes, because he said...
For television?
Because they said we wasn't married.
What happened to the case?
No, Judge.
He bailed me out and it was dismissed.
Because he didn't want to pursue it?
Exactly.
I dismissed it. You know, I didn't want it to hurt.
What was the other time the police came?
That was the first time they didn't arrest me. The second time they arrested me and let me out.
Did he know where you were living?
Yes, he
Why
did.
did you send the police to her job?
I didn't send the police to her job.
They know where she worked.
They knew where she worked.
How?
Because I told them where she worked.
That means you sent them there, sir. $5,000 is your judgment.
Thank you.
For your losing your job. That's
Thank
one
you.
of the
She
worst
lost the
things
job
that
behind
somebody
it.
can
Thank
do.
you, sir.
Your claim is dismissed.
Thank
you
you,
haven't
sir.
proven it. She says she doesn't have the ring. You haven't proven otherwise. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Your Honor. You do not have to take this from anybody. We are strong black women. We don't have to take this from nobody.
You're
see
a
what
strong
he said to me?
crackhead. That's what the
I'll be that, but I'm over
You're a
here and you're
strong
there.
crackhead.
I'm over
You a
here and
crackhead,
and you're there.
I ain't got no crack in 9 years.
Okay.
I ain't shaming nothing out
Yes.
here. I ain't smoked no crack in 9
Well,
years.
you should be ashamed because you belittle her. You belittle her
I'm not
all the
belittling her.
time.
Where your ring
I'm not
at?
belittling
Where
her.
your
You
ring
send her
at?
to the mental. You send her to mental institutions.
Where your ring at, though?
And
Where
you
your ring
collect
at?
her money.
Boy, bye.
Yes.
Girl, let's go. Come on, let's
You're full
go.
of
Yeah, let's
You're
go.
evil and you're a devil.
Bye, boo-boo.
Whatever.